Right, so I've got the brand new spark plugs. I got fully charged battery over here. Let's see if we can make this thing up and running again, shall we? Fucking thing. But before I do so, I have to say there's a big announcement, guys. I've got the best subscribers in the whole fucking YouTube, yeah? I don't care what anybody else think. You guys fucking rock. All of you stepped in fucking last week and gave me lots of very valuable suggestions, and for this, thank you very much. You know, what could be potentially wrong with this bike? Why is it not firing? Lots of you agreed with me. Most likely it's the spark plugs, but there were some very good and very valuable suggestions. All of them I read. I don't think I replied to all of them. That was nearly impossible, but I take everything into consideration. So guys, thank you very much for trying to help me out over here. After all, we're building this bike together, as you know anyway. Well, shut up, get those plugs in, put the battery in, and fingers crossed, see what happens. Live, let's do this. Right, the battery is connected. I got again temporary petrol tank over here, fresh spark plugs. See if that makes any difference whatsoever. Wish me luck, guys. I think so. Progress, baby. Progress. So now I need to put the petrol tank on and see what that's gonna affect it. There's no reason why it should be. Fresh spark plugs and it fires up straight away. I didn't put any easy start, any kind of bullshit. Nothing changed apart from spark plugs and obviously temporary petrol tank. Let me just prove my own self stupid and put the petrol tank back on with the new tap and see whether that's gonna make any difference. Right guys, slightly different angle. Petrol tank is back on its original spot. I've got my new race kind of fuel tap idea. Yeah, that's the only thing that changed now. Let's see if it's gonna start. Just see if it starts at all. Boom. And it's taking over alright. So that's a good thing. Right, it's cold, but it's running, which kind of proves my theory from before. Was faulted spark plugs. Many of you noticed especially the front cylinder, the front spark plug was giving very weak spark. Sometimes it was not sparking at all. I took it out, cleaned it out with a wire brush, put some sandpaper between the electrodes, and I kind of brought it back to life temporarily. But many of you noticed it was giving spark, but it wasn't central. It was kind of on the side. It was very weak and weird looking spark. It wasn't blue, it was kind of yellowish, kind of weak. The rear cylinder was firing okay, but the front wasn't. I put new spark plugs in it, and the bike, you saw it. You know, I didn't fuck about behind the scenes, that's all, I promise you. This is so much of a project for you guys as it is for me, and it just brought it back to life, which is good news, fantastic news. I can move on. Don't have much time to do anything else today or tonight really. Got some other things to do, but that was keeping me awake at night. Now I can sleep again. What's the next step? The next big project is properly mounting the carburetor, because at the moment it was a bit of a redneck way of, no disrespect to rednecks, fucking love you guys, a hillbilly kind of way of it was a mock-up basically, temporary, see if I can get it running. I know I can get it running. Yes, fuel economy may not be the best thing over here, but that's completely beyond the point. So that's the next big thing, you know, properly mounting the carburetor. I'll do my best to process the whole thing myself. Once this is all done, we're gonna strip it down for paint. Fucking getting there close, guys, really close, really happy with this thing. Still, I owe you a test ride. Once I move the RD out of the way, I'll be able to get this bike out of the garage, and hopefully you can join me on the road, see what happens. Alright guys, until then, thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the very short video, but I know lots of you have been dying for an update, and there we is. We're back and we're alive, which is a good thing. Have a day, rock hard, and I'll see you very soon.